3 victors encounter an oracle. They learn a dark fate awaits. A crafty foe lurks ahead, preparing to fulfill its destined and bloody revenge. For this, dear friends, is Dragonguard.
Good.
I think so.
No insects inside our mics. We are recording now.
Not on mine.
Now you gotta
Didn't I
mind
turn
your P's
into a
and Q's.
fly last time?
Did you? No.
And
You
a
did.
bee?
Voluntarily,
Or
though.
was it a bee or a fly?
No, you turned into
it
a
was
fly.
No, you turned into, I think you turned into a bow, because I remember when you were a bee,
No.
I proposed you stinging someone.
You wanted me to turn into a bee, that's
Yeah,
right. You
yeah,
wanted me to go sting someone in their eye.
Yeah.
That was your plan, Marcus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a terrible plan.
No, it's a really terrible plan.
I mean, my other quote-unquote terrible plan with rhinos worked out beautifully. So.
Did it?
We won, didn't we?
We didn't humiliate
Remember
ourselves.
when I
yeah.
almost died?
We won. It doesn't matter. The outcome is that we won. Who's left standing?
All right. So last time we ended, you had triumphed over Grexian, the dragon-born paladin, and his gang of kobolds, and proceeded into a large cavernous chamber that seemed impossibly large and tall, and it had sunlit windows on both sides, where you met a black knight that towered over you and questioned you briefly, and then declared that you had done a great service for the Oracle, and you were seemingly pulled into another chamber, a rough-hewn stone chamber, in the center of which hovered a perfectly diamond-shaped crystal that addressed you and said, "Oh, hello. I'm the Oracle."
Aha. It's, okay.
Yes.
Clearly ready for adventure.
Yep. So last I recall, Scratch Mangy had asked the Oracle a question, but I don't recall what the question was.
Did I end on a question? Was that the last thing that was said?
I just ended... My recording ended with me basically saying that, like, hello, I'm the Oracle, and that's kind of where we stopped.
Okay, sounds valid.
You might have been brainstorming different questions to ask this time, but I don't know what those are.
Okay.
And neither do I. So we'll just have to make it up. Okay, this is random, but it's a pink crystal? Is that what you just said?
No, but it's kind of shifting between different colors.
Let's call it a rainbow crystal.
It's the only source of light in this room, by the way. It's just kind of illuminating things in a gentle glow.
Okay. All right.
And how far away from it are we currently?
You're probably about 20 feet away. There's like a roughly hewn stairway up to the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gnome Suni's gonna step forward.
Yeah.
Cautiously but boldly.
Can we attack the crystal?
Can you what?
Can we attack the crystal?
Wait,
you
what?
want.
I'm just asking if it's a possibility.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
No,
I don't want, but I'm just asking if I can.
You play Final Fantasy, right?
Our practical bard is changing on us.
He's been through some things. But
Because of us.
So Scratch kind of like steps up a bit too. If he says, he goes, "You're the Oracle?"
Yep, that's me.
Huh. Can you... Well then, I'm guessing with that title, he can answer any question we have for you.
Well, within some limitations. I'm not omniscient, but I have been here for a very long time.
I see.
I know a thing or two.
Who put you here, Oracle?
That I'm not sure. One day I was just nothing, and then I was something.
Huh, aren't we all? Well, I don't know if you know who we are, but we're the Dragonguard.
Oh, I'm very well aware.
Is that so? I see our reputation precedes us.
I've been watching you ever since you arrived, Dragonguard. And I was watching your fellow compatriots well before you arrived, too.
Why were the kobolds here, do you know?
Oh, yes, they were here to make sure no one got to me.
I see. Are you aware of the grave threat looming over the world of the dragon seeking to supplant the Empress? And by supplant, I mean, like, eat and burn and murder.
Yes, I'm well aware of that threat.
Can you have any insight on how we could possibly stop that? Or at least, do you know what they're doing right now? Can you see their movements? Can you see their plans?
I can.
Can we have that information?
If you ask more specifics.
All right. Well, where is the dragon?
Where is Midnight?
Fallowfell?
What's his name?
Fallowfell is the name of the dragon, right?
That is correct.
Okay, I tried to remember. Where is Fallowfell currently?
That would be in the town of Vern.
Wait, he's in Vern now?
Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm. That is
What's-
correct.
What is he doing there?
He's preparing for his assault on the capital.
Well, he better not be.
So he's not, like, visibly, like, he's not over, like, people don't know that he's there. Is he, like, hiding?
In a sense, yes.
Is he in dragon form?
No.
Wait, he can change forms?
That he can.
What form can he take? Can he become a tabaxi?
If he so wishes.
Can you tell us
Shit.
what form he's taken?
That of a human. A humble human merchant.
I don't like the sound of that, brothers.
Can you be more specific?
Yes, he goes by the name Ansel Brightfallow.
It's obvious in his last name, Fallowfell.
Sidebar. DM, can we get a recap? Because I'm pretty sure we met this merchant.
Yeah, we have met this mother.
We can't remember.
He's friends with Dirtbag Mike.
Hiding in plain sight, sort of.
Disguise worked on the three of you.
I mean, we didn't know that.
Well, we
I didn't know dragons
we
could
were
change
not
shape
dead
shapes.
AF.
Card.
We didn't read that part of the dragon manual.
You all take out your manuals and start flipping through them.
Just cross-referencing, like,
What?
does this check out? Where's the index for this? Damn it! Is he alone? Are his troops in Vern too?
No, his troops are not in Vern. His troops are gathering outside the town limits.
Do you know when they plan to strike?
In about 2 days' time.
Well, that's something of a relief. We can make it back and gut him. Let's see. What of the king? Is it true, or is it not a king? He's a mayor. What if
The political system of this town is very confusing.
He's a mayor, but he may as well be a king. What if the mayor? Is it true that he and Fallowfell are in cahoots?
That is correct.
What does the mayor want? What could he possibly gain from working with a human-hating dragon?
Power.
He gained the dragon's hoard.
That's it? It's just pure money? That's all he wants?
And a promise of protection.
What of Chuck? Where is he currently?
Why are you worried about Chuck? But okay.
Chuck is currently gathering some of the leaders of the town to oppose his father.
See, that's right, because remember last time I told Chuck to get in touch with the sheriff. Remember?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm smart. I know how to plant seeds for things.
They're totally gonna murder us too.
Yeah, but I mean, we kind of shamed him away. Would he listen to you?
Kinda.
Probably not.
I mean, he
saying.
he listened to me to talk to people to get them ready. That was mine. I told him to do that.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's just after upsetting him so much, do you really think that he would listen to us? Do you really think that? I wouldn't.
I think Chuck can see the forest from the trees here. I think a personal vendetta is kind of a lower on the totem pole, as compared to mutually assured destruction.
That's fine and valid, I guess.
Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to get all the players on the board, see where everyone's at here. All right, so Chuck's getting that's good. Chuck's kind of getting a head start for us. He's getting the town ready. We know that Fallowfell is in the town, and we know who he is. The troops aren't going to do anything for 2 days, and we know for sure that Mayor Asshole is in on this.
Oracle,
do you? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
are we capable of stopping Fallowfell?
Does he have any weaknesses that you know of?
It is possible you are capable of defeating Fallowfell. However, the odds are not in your favor, little one.
Why do you say that?
He is very strong.
You must not have been watching us as closely as you say.
I have been.
If there's one thing we're good at, it's proving people wrong, including ourselves.
I can't help but notice you had a lot of trouble with the mercenaries you encountered.
We sent some rhinos at them, and we...
No, the ones before that.
Oh, well, that was different. We completed our objective. We rescued the Chuck. That was really what the mission was, not to murder them.
That's true. However, Fallowfell is much stronger than a lowly group of mercenaries.
And we're not a lowly group of Dragonguard. We're the best. The best of the best. The elite. The top brass.
Are
That's
we
not
though?
crop.
true.
Are we?
That's not true.
Oh,
Wow.
Been placed by the Oracle.
Are we the best? I don't know.
We're the best Dragonguard that I know of in the immediate vicinity.
That's a fair correction.
Okay, let's see. I feel like there's other questions. Do you guys have anything to ask the Rock?
The Oracle, you mean?
I mean, I'm not wrong either way.
Oracle just rolls its eyes.
If it had eyes, it would roll them.
It just shifts to a red color.
Oh,
It's probably
don't piss off the rock.
It's probably a nice calming. It's probably blushing out of embarrassment.
Oh my god. Is there any advice you can give us, Oracle, that will help us in our quest?
I would suggest you seek out the dragon's horde.
Why?
Dragons have a predilection for magical artifacts.
Can you tell us where to find the horde?
Back in the tower you set ablaze.
It was
Of course.
there, though. It must have been. Oracle, was it in the pit that we almost fell in?
Indeed.
I knew it. I mean, I didn't
No,
know it
you
at
didn't.
the time, but
I mean, I did know it, but no.
I mean, I knew it as of like a few seconds ago when I got that new piece of information. But
You mean when Oracle told you?
I mean, I knew it when I asked the question. Like I had that in my mind that was the answer. So I got confirmation that my assumption was correct, but that assumption was only born within the last few seconds. But anyway,
I'm glad we clarified.
let's see. Well, at least we know where to go. The question is, do we have enough time to go get it? We got 2 days.
Well, it took you about a day to reach this location.
I guess we gotta go back to the tower, get the treasure, and then get back to Vern before the assault begins.
Oracle, do we have time?
You have time to seek out this treasure.
Yeah, if we hurry. Oracle, which items should we take with us?
You will have to be more specific.
Which items?
magical
Which
item?
magical items in Fallowfell's hoard will help us?
That's a good question. I need to look at my notes. You hear a shuffling sound.
Within you just hear paper shuffling in the rock. I was like, does he put on like a on hold sound?
No, but it shifts to a deep magenta.
The color of
thought.
contemplation. Yes, as we all know.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Good job, Barfus. You stumped the all-knowing oracle.
There was...
Holy shit. Sorry to break this up, but I had another post go viral.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Of course you did.
of course I did. It's a post I made from 2014.
What? Why?
Didn't you predict this a couple days ago?
Did you retweet it or
Yeah, I
just somebody
retweeted
found
it, but it caught on Facebook. And it's invest in stocks. Beef, chicken, vegetable. You'll be a billionaire.
Oh my god. No.
Oh yeah, that is good. I saw that one.
Oh.
I have respect for that.
It's me, your local dad.
You will find in the hoard a wand that shoots fireballs. You will also find a special shield that will aid you. And there is also an intricate armlet made in the shape of beetles. It will exact a terrible price, but it should also help you to defeat the dragon.
Well, our souls are already gone, so maybe we should ask about that.
Oracle,
Yeah.
do you know when the trickster god is coming to collect on his debt?
I do not, though I suspect it will be sooner rather than later. Erevan Lysair is not one known for his patience.
Who is this god? Oracle.
An elf from long ago who was banished from this plane, but found his way back through means dubious and arcane.
Banned by who?
What a trustworthy guy.
Those who came long, long, long before you, little one.
God, he's gonna show up at the most inconvenient time. I just know it.
Is there any way for us to get out of our contract that you know of, Oracle?
Once pledged, such a contract is inviolable.
Damn it.
Good word, by the way.
Oh, it's good.
Thank you, I
Good.
have had a long time to brush up on my vocabulary.
Yeah, I can see you.
You got a dictionary in there?
Yeah, I can see you.
You see a dictionary in one corner of the cave.
It just floats to the surface like a magic 8-ball.
It's labeled how to speak common like a pro.
See, I can see you passed the SATs. All right. Does anyone have any other pertinent questions for the Rock?
Oracle, can we take you with us?
Unfortunately, no. I am bound to this cavern.
I see. I have a.
Is there anything we can bring you?
What?
Well, if you'd like to visit from time to time, it's always nice to chat with people from outside the room.
Well, we'll get you involved with the Book of the Month Club.
That would be much appreciated. I do hope that there is a Book of the Month Club after all of this is said and done.
You don't have much faith in us.
I have seen empires rise and fall, little one. It happens.
Which one was your favorite?
Like, are you asking his? Are you asking? So
There's one of halflings about a millennia ago. It was quite
Sorry.
nice.
Are you asking his favorite like rise or his favorite fall? Like that's
Both are fine.
I loved it when this
Both are fine.
this civilization just fell apart. That was great. Oracle, I have a personal question. That'll probably be my last one.
Go for it.
Are you aware of my friend Sniff?
I am.
Could he have been saved?
My friend, there are always things that could have been saved.
Could he have been saved?
Yes.
I knew it.
If you had not chosen to go into that cave that day, he would have been saved.
Awkward silence all around.
Yep. Scratch just takes this in, kind of like nodding his head to himself like, sounds about right. Okay, well, unless you guys have anything to ask, I think we know what we gotta do.
Oracle,
Yes?
will there ever be someone for me?
I don't think it's a fortune teller, but...
I asked it, didn't I?
It is hard to say. The future is always uncertain, especially when your entire world is facing an existential threat.
That's fair.
I'll ask an amended version of your question. Hey, Oracle, is there anyone that Numsumi has already interacted with that would actually want to sleep with her?
Damn.
Yes.
There you go. You know who it is? Can we just put someone on blast?
I don't feel like that's an appropriate question.
What?
You found the
Compared to
line.
everything else we've asked you? We've asked you all these important information, and this is the thing you're like, I don't know.
It is not my place to reveal the inner workings of the humanoid heart.
Alright, well, it's not my problem. There you go, Nomsuni.
Nomsuni just glares at Scratch.
Well, you got what you wanted, didn't you? It's not my fault you can't ask what you
Shut
want
up.
properly. You're welcome. It'd be great if it was the dragon, since we've technically interacted with them.
I mean, yeah.
I think I got what I needed here. You two good?
Yes.
Barfus?
Barfus just nods.
Alright, Oracle. We'll be on our way. Appreciate the assistance.
Yes, thank you,
We
Oracle.
thank you for your time.
Best of luck, heroes.
Aw.
Luck is for losers.
God damn it, Scratch.
Of course, Scratch had to ruin that moment.
I don't believe in
The
I
crystal
don't believe
turns
in-
an icy blue.
You couldn't have just walked out of here without
Alright,
opening your mouth.
we should leave now, Scratch.
Hey, no offense. I don't believe in
Scratch.
luck.
I
We're
pick,
just,
I,
we're just
I
shuffling
pick,
Scratch out of
I
the
pick
room
him
at
up
this
by
point.
the scruff and carry him out.
Oh, yeah.
Like a kitten.
Am I like, my limbs are just dangling helplessly? It just
You're just
claws
like,
out.
okay.
As you exit the room, you notice that the area you step into is actually just a roughly hewn stone cavern, complete with some stalagmites and stalactites, and not the colossal room you saw previously.
Ooh.
Weird flex, but okay.
Whatever. Alright. Alright, brothers. There's no time to waste. We gotta get back to that tower. Or what's left of it.
I put Scratch down.
Oh,
I put
said
Scratch
all-
down and glare at him. There is no time to waste. Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna I guess exit and make our way to the tower, however long that takes, or whatever.
All right.
Use fast travel.
Is that allowed?
You
Fly.
you step over the bodies of the slain draconic enemies that remain in
right.
the temple as you leave. As you approach the door, a shadowy image of that 20-foot tall black knight appears and gives you a small nod as you all leave the temple.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going back to the burned tower?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
How long is that going to take? It's a day, right?
About a day, yeah.
Okay. Is there something...
Actually,
I was going to say,
we-
is there something large enough that Gnome Suni can summon that we can ride to make faster?
probably.
Eagles.
Yes. Not
I mean-
eagles, but
Not
they're
eagles.
definitely land animals.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But yeah, can we
She
do
can
that?
Another
only-
rhino.
Another rhino.
Can she? She can only summon one animal at a time, right?
Nope.
No, it depends on the.
Like, can you conjure like 3 horses for us or something?
Probably not without...
You get a pony.
Yeah, probably not without using all her spell slots, huh?
Well, so the spell that she uses to summon animals, I believe, can be used once to summon some creatures. I'm not sure how long that spell lasts, though.
It's an hour.
Really
So-
fast horses.
It might not get you to your destination in time unless you kept casting it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can do it 3 times. We could be riding on dire wolves. I mean, that could be cool. Or tigers.
Yeah, we can't. We gotta be able to. Barfus is big too.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
a
gotta
big guy.
He's got to be an animal that's not just gonna collapse
Yeah.
under his weight.
Yeah.
Let's see. We could ride on a swarm of ravens.
An elephant. Elephants are pretty fast.
Well,
Probably faster
And
than
we
we
could
can
all-
walk.
Yeah,
I mean-
they go like 40,
how does the multiples work on this, though?
and we could all fit on one elephant.
Yeah, can I use Bardic Inspiration to make it last longer?
I'll
Let me
just
look at
encourage-
this spell.
Yeah, I'll just encourage you.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey, no, Sumi, make it last longer. I know you can do it.
I just throw something at you. I don't know what it is. Just throw something.
Whatever's in arm reach, which might be a corpse.
I pull out my lute and cheer her on.
Let's see. You could summon giant goats.
Giant goats.
Yep.
Can we ride on the giant
What qualifies
owl?
as giant? Like giant, like elephant-sized goats.
I mean, they're large, so they're bigger than most of you.
Big boys.
so like a horse goat.
Basically.
Big boys.
Yeah. Could Barfus ride a horse? Like, is he too big for even a horse?
Actually, you could summon war horses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh. Horses. That's what I call them.
Mm,
you're the horses.
That's what you used in Darksiders.
That's
so
true.
yeah, if you wanted to summon some horses, I would say if you used all of your spell slots, you would be able to get there in 3 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Is that what we want to do?
Time is of the essence.
I don't know. Is that what you want to do?
We probably should, because we have to take into account how long it's gonna take to explore.
And I'm sure
that.
there's some sort of
that
BS
room.
that we're gonna run into
Well,
at the tower.
We
'cause
know
we're
that
us.
we know that gelatinous monster thing lives in that pit.
Shh,
Yeah.
you don't know that.
Wait, you,
we
I don't.
we
I mean,
omnisciently
don't.
know
after the
that.
session.
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
So shush.
Sorry.
Our characters don't know that.
I have a pretty good assumption based on very minimal evidence.
Yeah. based on how badly they wanted to get us down there, there's probably something terrible down there.
Based
Yeah,
on my
there we
keen
go.
sense of smell, it smelled like a Jello mold that might have a brain.
All right, I'll summon them. We just want horses. We don't want like
We want
giant
war
ghosts
horses.
or.
I mean,
What
horses are
is
faster
the
than goats
fastest thing that we can summon?
that we can ride on?
Yeah, it's probably the war horses.
All right, fine.
Some 20 feet per movement faster than the goats.
Oh yeah.
All right, horses summon.
All right.
Gonna ride
So you
your
summon
wild
a bunch of war horses.
Oh yeah, they're
Mine is the
badass
coolest,
looking,
by the
probably.
way.
I want mine to be a
okay,
Palomino.
I don't know. Mine is the black horse from The Witcher 3 if you free the tree.
So very specific.
I freed the tree, so. Never mind.
Mine's a unicorn.
Oh. No, I don't think...
But
no,
it's not.
No.
It just has a
You-
deformity on its skull, and it has
Yeah,
a
like
little
you
nub.
somehow forced a horn into it, so it's actually
Yeah.
like an agony because it's not a
Just,
natural.
just a little deformity in its skull.
by
it-
the way, only virgins can ride unicorns, so that's like universal lore.
I would walk
Maybe she
alongside it.
All right, let's
Maybe she
let's
is.
mount up.
Doubt.
Horses are suitably cool now.
Okay,
Yeah.
about an hour and a half into your journey, you reach the stream, the waterfall at this old mining community.
The one we almost died in.
And you have the option of riding around it or trying to cross the stream.
Can I part the water?
I mean, the stream's
No.
like relatively shallow, isn't it? Like, you just
I
run
mean,
right
you
through
could
it.
probably
It goes
ride a
to a
warhorse
waterfall.
through
Yeah, let's fucking do
Yeah,
that.
can-
These are war horses. They're made for this.
Yeah,
All
they
terrain.
are.
Alright,
Okay.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I should name my horse.
Do not name the horse.
It's gonna disappear.
How am I supposed to spur it on?
Do
without
not
a name?
name the horse.
I mean, you cannot name your horse.
No,
This is
do
my-
not
this is my
name
horse.
No, do not name the horse.
Okay, the three of you are able to ford the river successfully.
This Oregon
Yay.
Trail bullshit.
Yeah. It's, Barfus has dysentery.
Me throwing up and shitting at the same time. God damn it.
Barfus
Because of all of us,
contracted a
Barfus
brain.
deserves it the most.
Barfus
Okay,
contracted a brain-eating amoeba.
Yeah, when do we get to shoot the buffalo? That's the only
Typical.
fun part of the game.
And then roughly an hour and a half later, you reach the burned-out tower. You are just outside the clearing around the tower. It is blackened by flames.
Is it still on fire?
No, but it's still
Okay.
it's still it's still smoldering a little bit.
All right.
Is it still standing? Like, it hasn't, like, collapsed or anything?
Yeah, it's still standing,
Okay. Alright, guys.
at least on the outside.
No
It's
time.
full, otherwise.
Alright. No time to waste. And I'm just gonna go up and, like, I'm assuming the door's closed. I'm just gonna kick it, because it's probably, like, all burned and easy to just kick down.
Still standing.
Yeah,
And you need a win.
Still standing like Elton John.
it crumbles.
Yes. Alright. Where's that hatch? He's, like, looking around. Good.
There is debris everywhere. It looks like the top 3 floors have collapsed onto this main floor, and so there is a thick layer of charred beams and flooring and bits of furniture everywhere.
Typical. Thanks,
I'm gonna
gravity.
use my... Well, I'm a cat, so I'm gonna use my catness to... Not Everdeen. To, dig...
God, this sucks ass.
to dig through, like, it's like me being a kitty, like, digging through litter, just gonna plow through
Shit's
this
gonna
spot.
fly everywhere.
Like, because I remember the rough spot where the hatch is. I'm just gonna dig through, just using all my limbs, digging through that.
Okay, you are able to clear a little bit of the debris. However, there are several heavy support beams that haven't been completely burned away.
Can I move those?
Barfus,
You can certainly attempt.
All right.
use your arms.
Yeah, I'm a big guy like Bane, so
Roll some strength. Roll a strength
Just-
check for me.
all right.
Yeah, the Gotham Bane, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The best one.
All right. Strength 12.
You're able to kind of move it slightly, but it is very heavy.
I'll help you out. Let me show you how it's done. And then Scratch kind of like spits in both of his paws and rubs them together.
And pulls his back.
And now he has scoliosis or whatever.
Roll a strength check.
It'd be hilarious if Scratch could do it.
One armed, just lifts it over his head effortlessly.
There are 3 beams, by the way.
Oh.
Ooh, I rolled a 16.
All right, you're able to move one of the beams out of the way. There are
See,
2 more
Barfus.
left.
Well, we moved it together, Dick, so
Gnome Suni, roll perception check for me.
Alright. And that's 20, right?
Uh-huh.
I got 7 plus whatever my perception is.
Okay. You don't hear anything. Continue.
I'm so reassured.
Yeah,
All right.
Pay attention, me to whatever it is.
All right.
Might be.
Let's. I look at Scratch and motion gesture towards the
You
second
want to do
beam.
like 1, 2, 3, like go, or like on go lift? Is that what you want? Can you follow that? 1, 2, 3, lift, and then like on lift, we're gonna lift. You got that, Barfus? Can you handle that?
Gnome Suni's just looking at her nails and
Lift
sorting
with
out her gear.
Lift with your legs too. Okay.
Strength check.
Okay. I got 14.
I got 18.
Barfus is able to lift and move this
There you go, Barfus.
beam.
There you go. All right, one more.
Gnome Suni, roll perception.
Oh, goodness. 10 plus perception.
What is your perception?
Oh, goodness. That is a good question.
Under skills.
Skills. Perception. 5. So, 15?
Okay.
That's good.
You hear the whinnying of horses off in the forest to the north, and you also hear what seems to be movement coming from below.
Hey, guys. I
Huh?
hear something
Something where?
all around us.
Well, be a little more specific. We're busy.
There's
What is
something below us.
What does it sound like?
There's horses in the distance and there's something below us.
You mean like horses that aren't our war horses? Different horses?
Yeah, it's different horses, Scratch.
Well, no reason to worry about it now. Let's just get this beam lifted.
Okay.
Strength
Gnome
checks.
Suni, like, go outside.
All right,
and, like,
Barfus,
look.
ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. And I got
18
a
again, so 19 with my strength.
I got 12.
Okay. Barfus is able to move this final beam. Gnome Suni, were you going to do something?
Go outside and look and see what's happening.
You
Okay.
can try making an ice path.
You step outside, and you don't see anything. Though you still hear some faint sounds of horse whinnying from the north.
Okay. And what is north?
Yeah, what is north of us?
Forest.
Is that-
It's out. It's
Okay.
so there is a clearing around the tower. That's about 20 feet in any given direction. It is what you're hearing is in the forest outside of the clearing.
Okay. Can I gauge how far it is, or is it just general in the distance?
Roll me perception.
Alright. 16 total.
Yeah, you're able to determine it's about probably about 150 feet into the forest. So you can't see it, but you can hear it.
Okay. And I just hear whinnying, or do I hear, like, horses moving?
Just whinnying. It
Okay.
sounds like perhaps several horses.
Okay. Got it. Alright. I go inside and tell these big, strong men,
I'm a cat.
cat men.
That distinction is important. Okay. You don't think what the odds are is those bandits coming back to the scene of the crime?
I don't know. They didn't sound like they were in motion, but they're still close enough to be a threat.
All right. I say we just stay inside for now. No reason to reveal ourselves unnecessary. Let's just get in the pit. It could be nothing. It could just be passerby.
Yes. But there
Nothing
is
to
the
worry
matter of
about
me
yet.
hearing
I'm
movement down
assuming.
in the pit. Yes.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we, or should I say, we'll cross that ladder when we climb down it.
Not the best plan, since the ladder just like goes down and doesn't go all the way down to the ground.
We got rope. We can tie some rope to the end of the ladder and then.
Can I like throw a fireball down there?
If you want.
Is it a flammable goo?
I don't know.
I suppose we don't know that. All right, fine. Can we open the hatch?
You can. It opens with ease.
Sweet. All right. Can we see anything, or is it just dark?
It's just dark down there, though you do see a faint gleam of something you take to be torchlight or a lantern, perhaps. But it's more a faint glow from somewhere that isn't directly below you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna lob a fireball down there.
Okay. Just a sec.
Not to detract, but there is a tremendous inflatable eagle for 99% off in 8 minutes. Retails for $1,200 will be $12. Description.
Why is it so expensive?
Description. Well, I mean, it's probably enormous.
It's a tremendous inflatable eagle.
Yeah, it's the description is first bullet point absolute unit, and the second bullet point.
All right, worth it.
The second bullet point is this eagle is going to be a problem for you if you buy it.
You will immediately regret this purchase.
That's what I wanted. A problem.
Yeah, it's like that's the exact reason that I would buy it.
It's like I got this, but I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. That is a problem.
This unit.
Absolute unit.
So your little fire flame disappears before it hits the ground, and there's kind of a sizzling sound.
Do it again.
Okay. I throw another fireball into the pit.
Same thing happens.
Actually, Barfizz, do you have dancing lights? Like as a cantrip?
No.
No? Do you have any like light spells at all?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have Mage Hand.
I set it on fire and just make it like float down there so I can see.
What if you gave Mage Hand a torch?
It
and
can't
set
carry
It can't
anything.
carry anything.
I thought it could carry up to 10 pounds.
It
I
can.
only know 'cause
It can
take-
carry.
I've been listening
can
to
carry
you
10
use
pounds,
it
yes.
multiple times for
No,
the
you're
open
right.
recording.
My mistake.
So now I know everything about
You're right. I'm
Mage
sorry.
Oh, it can
Yeah,
carry
yeah.
something?
It can carry up to
Yeah, it
10
can carry-
pounds.
It picked up swords and stuff.
Yeah, it has picked up things for me. Mage Hand.
It can't attack with any of those things, but it can carry them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like, what if you put
Um,
a torch in his hand and send it down there to look
yeah.
around?
Let's do that. That's a great idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I summon Mage Hand and we give him a lit torch.
Okay. Mage Hand floats down, and the torch just kind of stops about 15 feet down, and fizzles out immediately. But the hand is just kind of floating around, albeit slowly.
Okay.
Interesting. Some sort of void? If I had to hazard a guess.
Well, it's fizzling out, so it's hitting something.
Maybe water.
Maybe.
Even though we know it's not water.
If we throw something down there, we can see if we hear a splash like a rock or something.
Yeah.
Actually, we're surrounded,
Yeah, we're
by
surrounded by
debris.
debris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should drop one of those beams down there because that's really
I pick
big.
up a sizable rock and I throw it down.
You hear kind of
Bounces right back up.
You hear kind of like a sploosh noise.
Mm-hmm.
And you see some weird shimmering ripples down at the bottom. But the rock appears to be kind of suspended
Okay.
down there, as if it's not obeying the laws of gravity.
Okay.
Well, might be water. Probably isn't. I gotta get down there somehow.
Can
Barfus just picks
Well,
up Scratch
brothers.
and throws him down.
Here, go see. I would like cling to you like when you pick up a cat that does not want to be picked up.
Well, I mean, can I turn into an animal? I don't think I have any more spell slots, actually.
Can you send an
Wild
animal
shape
down
doesn't
there?
take a spell slot.
Can you send an animal down there and see if it lives?
Oh my god,
No.
no. That's horrible.
We've circled back around to the time you
yes,
said you
but-
needed to summon a giraffe into this pit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like, can we send a acceptable sacrificial animal like a frog or a rat, something that you would normally use in real life anyway?
I can't conjure any more animals.
Yeah, like we're done
okay.
conjuring animals.
But
That's
I
true.
can change
Like-
shape.
I mean, you do still
Would you
have the war horses.
Yeah, I don't want to.
know.
I don't want to send our mode of transportation down somewhere.
Well, I mean, they're gonna disappear soon.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
true. They
can-
may as well
like,
get
can
one
we do
use
that?
out of 'em. Can they fit in there?
No.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
Leave
it's a
my
pretty
animal
big opening.
friends alone.
yeah. Remember, it's a 10x10 hole.
Yeah, it's a pretty big opening.
Yeah, these horses. Can we like cram them? Like, just tell them.
No, we're not just gonna like turn them into a cube and shove them
Can we-
down there.
They're gonna like you said. They're gonna disappear anyway. So,
No.
like, are they like? I mean, I guess they are, but like, they're like physical, like hard beings,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they-
they're big.
Me
For all
too,
intents and
baby.
purposes, they are a living horse.
Correct.
So they can die
Uh-huh.
basically.
But like when they disappear, do they die?
I think they
no,
Is
when
just-
that death, or are they
think-
just like disappearing
I
back
think
to
they
where
just
they
cease
came
to
from?
be.
Just they cease to exist.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Can't, I don't know if we can fit a horse.
Very
down there.
existential.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they're
I don't know if
animals
they-
and not sentient.
I don't think they designed the hatch for horse transport. If I had to guess.
They did not. No.
Yeah, horses can't climb ladders.
No.
They can fall though.
Yeah, they can fall. Is that something we should do?
Shove the horse down.
How
there?
about
No!
can I who has detect magic? Can we detect
I do.
Can we
I
detect
I
some
was
magic?
looking at it right now.
Yeah, don't you have that too, Marcus?
You know, I have no idea. I don't think so. Maybe. No.
I have it.
Yeah.
I have. If someone, and maybe probably myself, if someone is willing to be the guinea pig and go down there, I have protection from evil and good
I have a question.
that I can cast
yeah.
on somebody.
Since we know what's down there, but our characters don't, can I use vicious mockery and like scream downwards at this?
And just see if it does anything.
Yeah. Or can Mage Hand? Is Mage Hand still there? Can you just like touch the thing? Can you like poke it or something?
I mean, Mage Hand disappears, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't. It lasts like a minute, so it's gone now.
Roll a wisdom check or perception check.
Just Barfus?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What is that? 20. Well, I got a 20.
Okay. You, as you're looking down in this, you suddenly realize that the rock you dropped is significantly smaller than when you dropped it, and the torch has been almost completely disintegrated.
Mm-hmm.
And in a sudden flash of realization, thinking back to your time at Dragonguard Academy, you
The old days.
realize that this fits perfectly the description of something called a gelatinous cube.
What?
There is a monster down there, just kind of sitting.
Well, it seems like we've got a gelatinous cube on our hands.
Yeah. Can we get the prequel series of us in Dragonguard Academy?
Maybe one day.
Awkward teenagers or something.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway,
Just think of like Monsters University.
it's just like Scratch with glasses and braces.
And an even more profound sense of loss.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay, alright, so we know there's a monster down there. And we gotta get down there anyway to get to the treasure, so there's no not getting down there, basically.
We don't have a lot of
Yes,
time
but
to
what
waste
do-
either.
And we don't. We gotta get
how
this
do we
done.
kill this
Also, Barfus, you with a roll that good, I'm gonna give a little bit more perception information.
Yeah, how do I kill this thing?
That doesn't fall under perception.
Damn.
But you do hear humanoid footsteps, several pairs of footsteps down there.
Ooh.
And you see the lantern light kind of moving, even though it's kind of dimmed by this cube.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Well, my friends, it seems that somebody's beaten us down there.
Huh. If that's the case, they've managed to survive with that monster.
Or they're
Maybe
on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Either that, or maybe it's not.
That means...
Maybe it doesn't instantly attack. Maybe it won't do anything unless we do anything to it first.
Well, it's in our way, regardless.
Think, is there a way we can lower ourselves and just kind of land around it, or like at least land in a way that doesn't disturb it?
It takes up the full 10 by 10 area below the shaft.
Yeah, it's literally in our way. There's no way out except through it.
So we could either fall on top of it and see what happens.
There is a ladder.
yeah.
It's slightly charred.
Because of my perception checks, do I know if that ladder will hold us
It will at least hold one person.
at a time? Okay.
So it takes up the whole entrance, but like the room itself is pretty big, right? Like it's not, obviously it doesn't take up the entire room.
behind it is it's pretty big.
You don't have like a full view of the room below you.
Yeah.
But
But
you
I
can
would
tell
ima-
it's
I would
bigger than the
imagine
10
that.
by 10 square.
Yeah, it's obvious
Like,
that there's like more to it because, well, our characters have the knowledge that there's a horde down there, but there's a gelatinous cube in the way.
If only there was a way we could somehow fly or glide or just somewhere to get like down there, but to land away from it. Like I have a really stupid idea in my head of like.
I think
Hey,
I might have a similar
the last
idea.
stupid idea worked. Does it involve rope?
Yes, it does.
This might involve
Yes,
rope.
it does.
Are you thinking of tying the rope to the ladder and swinging across?
Something,
because that's my
something
idea.
like that. Yeah, but I was gonna
What's
I was gonna
yours?
tie it to some of the heavy debris up here.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're on the same page, basically.
generally the same idea, but it's honestly like it's too high of a risk.
I mean, yeah, it is,
Yeah,
but
if we
it's something we can keep in
If
mind.
we fail a dexterity check, we're gonna die.
Well, we don't know that for
Yeah, we
sure.
do. We're gonna land into a gelatinous mold and dissolve.
Yeah.
The end.
Or we just nail it. All of us, like
Yeah.
the flying, like we're just like the flying Graysons, but without falling to our deaths.
Well, I mean, they were sabotaged, so I mean, it's a little different.
That is true.
Yeah.
As long as there isn't like a mob family above us, we should be good.
And there is.
Which might be what those horses are. But anyway,
Oh, yeah, that makes
okay, so-
sense. Those horses probably belong to whomever is down there.
Yep.
There's a good chance of that. So like we have to think about how did they get down there so safely? Like
A
if
different
maybe we
entrance.
could find a way to like if we can like inspect and maybe follow their path. Or, like,
Well,
if-
my thoughts on this is that there's definitely another entrance.
yeah, like we could search around.
We don't have time to
Everything's
search
covered.
around. That's the problem. So
Yeah,
we have
'cause
to
everything's
solve
covered in
we
debris.
have to solve the gelatinous cube problem like now.
We can't. I mean,
Do
one thing we would either try to kill it from up here, but that might take a while.
do we have the knowledge on how to defeat a gelatinous cube?
Did you pay attention in school?
Apparently, like yes, I did. Apparently,
Yeah. So
You were the gelatinous cube just expert.
I mean,
now.
I mean, you can kill it by just hitting it with stuff.
okay.
I got a bow. I can shoot some arrows into the hole until it's dead.
Okay. I continue to drop large debris on it until it dies.
Just throw beams. Pick those beams up and just shove them down. The
Yeah.
hole.
Can I do that?
I mean,
you can certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for strength and pick up one of the beams.
Okay.
If only I had time, I could sharpen the end of the beam, so it's just a
Okay,
giant spear.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Oh
yep.
yeah,
You pick
chuck
it up.
that
Yeah,
thing.
I pick it up
Yeah.
and I forcefully throw it downwards at this gelatinous cube.
Okay.
Yeah. Take that.
You hear kind of that splashing noise, and whereas the rock kind of like settled in the middle of it, this beam goes all the way down to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And
So, like, it went through-
that's it. You just
So
Okay.
like, it went through the cube.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Does the beam extend outwards from the cube?
Yeah, it is large enough that it extends all the way up here. You can kind of reach out your hand and touch the top of the beam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
We could climb. Yeah, we could
Nice.
climb down the beam. Apparently.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but we have to decide quick because that thing's gonna start melting.
Okay.
Scratch, go ahead.
Oh my god.
I'll go. Scratch doesn't fear anything.
I mean, he does have kitty
Can-
dexterity.
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
the most dexterous.
Yeah. How sentient are these things? Like if somebody.
Very not sentient.
Okay, so it just kind of like
It's just
like
gonna
a-
come.
yeah, so it just kind of exists in a situation. So like if let's say Scratch were to climb down there and like jump away from the beam with his cat-like reflexes, would
Yes.
the gelatinous cube follow him?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a predator type of thing.
Okay.
However,
I do have.
I do need to stress that the gelatinous cube goes all the way up to where the room begins.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
There's
it's
not
so
like
it's
squeezing through into the
gotcha.
next
So
room.
it's filling up. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say like if there's room for him to climb down, like let's get him to climb down and then have it chase him, and then that'll open up that entrance for him, or for the other two. But that's not an option anymore. Never mind.
God, isn't there a Final Fantasy boss that's basically this thing? I'm like,
You
I've
could-
never
Like,
been-
probably.
So you do know you could try and force your way through the cube, though whoever tries to do that will take damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that. Can Gnome Suni manipulate this thing since it is
yeah,
gelatinous?
can I talk to it?
No.
Well, it's... yeah. Okay.
What kind of crazy? Do you have any? Because you have a lot of magic spells. Do you have anything at all that
I
could help?
I can yell at it.
Can you put it? Can you put it to sleep?
Yeah.
I can restrain
Do
it,
gelatin.
but there's not really room in the room to, like, push it aside or anything. Because I have Entangle.
I don't think Entangle would work because it would
Yeah.
definitely A, eat through the vines, and B, like, it would just, like, smoosh it a little bit.
Yep.
Is there any way to lure this thing out?
As far as you know, gelatinous cubes can't climb,
Okay.
or they find it very difficult and just don't generally do it unless they absolutely have to.
Okay. Can I use Vicious Mockery at this thing?
You may.
Just to see what
Okay.
happens.
Let's see. What is it?
Bet you won't come up here.
Okay, so it's 2d4. Oh heck, okay. Wait. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Okay, I got 6. So it's like a base boosted you son of a cube.
Okay.
More like a rube.
You have viciously mocked the cube.
Is it upset?
Not visibly.
Hard to say.
Dude, I have one question, Cube. Do you bleed?
Barfus, you know that they don't bleed.
It's very valuable information. Okay, alright, we gotta figure this out. So we still have
Did the cube take
rope.
damage?
It did,
Okay.
but not visibly.
Okay.
How about this? Can I try shooting arrows at it?
You can.
We look like the biggest idiots, just like poking the cube, shooting the cube,
It's a
and
big
dropping
cube.
stuff
It takes up all the space.
Okay, so with my knowledge of the gelatinous cube, I know that I know that it can be killed if I do damage to it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know its weaknesses?
Wait,
I don't know.
What if you?
No, I mean, like, does Barfus know the weaknesses?
I don't know. Does Barfus know his weaknesses?
It's not
Did you
really
graduate
weak
from-
to anything.
Yeah.
It does. It's not vulnerable to anything.
Okay.
Dang it.
What was your GPA in school? Did you pass Cube 101? Or...
Yeah.
Yes.
Barfus is the only one who took the gelatinous cube elective.
Yeah, it was an elective. He was like, this is an easy elective.
That's where all the tricks
Yeah,
go.
this might come in handy someday.
I just need a credit,
Yeah.
man. Come on.
It's just me, the only one in gelatinous cube class. I rolled a 5, so I viciously mock this thing again. It's like, I bet you won't come and eat us, useless, but base boosted.
Stupid idiot.
Okay. You
Do
viciously mock this cube.
Okay.
Do cubes have feelings that can be hurt?
I mean, not really. It has an intelligence and a charisma of 1.
Yeah. But it is
dumb.
taking
Just like Scratch.
Whoa.
but it is taking damage. It is taking damage to my knowledge, right?
I mean, you think it should be at the very least.
Okay. Well. All right. I mean, I guess like good.
What if you, Namsumi? What if you try to ice? Like maybe try to freeze this thing. It's cube. It's
Well, I mean,
fire.
but it's in our way. Like nothing's gonna happen if she freezes it.
I mean, if it's frozen, we can drop safely on top of it.
But there's nowhere to go.
I mean, we'll figure that out later. But as long
What
as we
does
get,
that mean?
as long as we get down there.
But we
can
won't
just-
get down there. There's nowhere to go. If she freezes
Well, I mean,
it,
I thought that we established that the room is bigger than the.
yeah, but
the
it's
room-
taking up
Yes,
the whole
but there's
entrance.
no way
Yeah, there's no
around
way
the
around
cube.
the cube. The cube is like there.
Is he like pressing? Is he like pressed against like?
He's pressed against the ceiling. The room is only 10
Oh,
feet tall.
okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. So like the room is basically the cube, or at least a good portion.
Like
of it.
literally,
I mean-
like below us, like there's just nothing but cube right now.
Okay.
Yeah, like gelatinous
So, like,
cubes tend to like just situate themselves in areas that creatures have to go through.
Oh, they're jerks.
Yeah, I mean basically that's how they hunt for food.
Just human blockades. Okay, well I guess not human, but so like the only upward opening is the opening
Yeah.
itself, like the
Yeah.
hatch. Everything else, it's pressed against.
Okay.
Okay,
But
never
you
mind.
can tell that the
Um,
room continues off on all the sides of the cube.
Yeah.
That's what
If
I
we only
meant.
had like a giant hose we could stick down and it could just like almost like a big straw, just suck it out of the
Oh my
room.
god.
Something like that. Something that just like
Someone get a giant spoon.
I use vicious mockery again. I can just keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing minimal damage. I rolled a 5 again, by the way.
I think Barfus is going insane.
All right.
I viciously
Is
mocked
anyone
this
else?
thing.
Is anyone else gonna contribute to this strategy, or are you just gonna watch
I'm
your
gonna
companion
shoot-
insult this cube?
Can
I'm gonna
I
shoot some
teleport
arrows. Can he?
With
Can
what?
he teleport?
With
it?
teleportation.
With Misty
Yeah.
Step?
No, Misty Step only really applies to you.
Dang it.
I will house rule though that you could try and use it to teleport, but something horrible might happen.
Yeah, I do not want like a gelatinous
Yeah, but-
cube to like fall on me.
I mean, we've already
I'm
got a debt to a trickster god. I mean,
Yeah, like what
can't
like
get
what
any-
else
But,
could
like-
happen to our intrepid crew?
We've yeah, like what's
I
the
mean, you
worst that
ask
can
these
happen?
questions, but we know something
Yeah.
horrible is gonna
Well,
happen.
plus he said it might happen. It's not a guarantee.
Depending on the roll.
Depends
So, but I'm just
Yeah, it
Pretty
could be
sure it's guaranteed.
yeah, it's
could be a
guaranteed for
flawless-
us because everything terrible happens to us.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it could be a flawless, just like instant transmission, like send it to King Kai's planet or whatever.
Murder King.
Oh,
Yeah,
there was
Here you
there was a
go.
signed Mean Girls poster.
I had to think about which I was like, what?
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we could try to teleport. That's in our back pocket. I could just shoot arrows at it. Like we can just try to like lob attacks at it until it dies.
That's what I've been doing.
I mean, well, I guess, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to shoot some arrows at this thing.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna light your arrows on fire.
Well,
yeah,
the fire
sure.
hasn't really been
okay.
working. It's been fizzling.
We're going to chrono trigger this thing.
It's a little
team
bit
up.
more damage. I don't know.
Yeah, it can't hurt. So, yeah,
well, like,
she
it
lights...
can hurt.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
This
it can
thing
hurt.
is a fire cube.
So, yeah, she lights my arrows on fire, and I'm just going to unleash...
Okay.
Pew.
I viciously mock this thing.
The roll. I mean, do I need the roll? To
I
hit,
got a
considering there's
7.
No possible way to
I got a
miss this
7.
thing?
Okay, so I'm just gonna speed this up. You keep at this
Thank you.
for about 30 minutes, and eventually the cube just kind of lets out a noxious plume of
Cube.
fart smell.
Does it make a fart noise?
Yes.
And yeah, it's a very wet fart noise.
Thank you for the illustration.
And it deflates into a steaming puddle below you.
Yeah, we did it. Just like Final Fantasy. So now we can use that rope and lower ourselves down.
Can we do that?
You can.
Yeah. Just
What
tie
an
it to
elegant adventure.
We'll just tie it to the end of the ladder and then go the rest of the way down on the rope.
Well, one at a time, right?
I mean, yeah, one at a time, but that's what we'll do.
Scratch first.
Fine. Scratch ain't free.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity check to tie the rope.
All of us or just Scratch?
Just scratch.
I think
Okay.
just me, because I'm the only one down
All right.
there. Let's see. It'll determine whether or not I paid attention to rope tying class.
Okay.
The academy.
To help expedite things, I'm going to go ahead and hold the rope too after he ties it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it this? Well, I mean, I rolled is dexterity, right?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
Okay.
Okay, you tied it pretty well.
All right.
Beautiful
Yay.
square knot.
I'm gonna
there,
hold
you know.
it anyway.
So wait, but I mean, it's tied to the ladder, like, 'cause I tied it to the bottom rung of the ladder. So, like, at least in my head, I was thinking, like, we go down all the way down the ladder, and then
So you don't want to tie it to like the debris that's sturdier, like up top, instead of a slightly charred ladder, like literally building debris.
Was the ladder made?
Well,
I thought the ladder was made out of metal.
It's now tied to the ladder. The ladder is not made out of metal.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a wooden ladder. It wouldn't have been charred if it was a metal ladder. I mean, it would have, but it wouldn't have been like the integrity probably wouldn't have been
Damaged. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm light. I'm probably the lightest. I'm a
compromised.
cat.
Are you calling us fat?
So-
Unbelievable.
I mean,
Totally is.
you're bigger than me. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
I mean, Barf, there's no debate on that. But
You
so yeah,
sizist.
like, I mean, if something,
We just kick
you're
kick
saying
him down the
body
hole.
shaming you.
Eh,
I mean, if I'll go down, if something happens with the rope, just tie a new one. You guys have rope too.
Or we'll just shut the hatch.
I mean, that's counterproductive to the mission, but okay. But yeah, so I'll go down first, and we'll see how I do. So I tie it. I'm gonna slide down this rope, or not, climb down it. Do I need to roll anything?
As you do that, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
So that's what I'm rolling.
Yep.
All right, I got 16.
Okay. You turn around and you see your old friend, the Brotherhood of the Laughing Shield Wizard, Tearis. Hello, Scratch.
Alright, how do I alter my max HP?
I can do it for you.